Have you ever thought about how rivalries shape human history and the world as we know it? Today, delve into the annals of history to uncover some of the most intense and consequential rivalries that have ever existed. In the dawn of civilization, sibling rivalry took a sinister turn with Cain and Abel. Biblical lore tells us of Cain, a farmer, and his brother Abel, a shepherd. Cain's jealousy of Abel's favor with God led him to commit the first murder in human history, setting a precedent for conflicts driven by envy and resentment. Fast forward to the 5th century BC, during the Golden Age of Greece. The city-states of Athens and Sparta locked horns in a fierce rivalry that erupted into the Peloponnesian War. Athens, the bastion of democracy and culture, clashed with Sparta, the epitome of military discipline and austerity. Their rivalry, rooted in ideological differences, shaped the course of Western civilization. In the late 15th century, the Italian Renaissance witnessed a rivalry of artistic brilliance between Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci. Both geniuses in their own right, their competition spurred them to create some of the most renowned works of art in human history. The late 18th and early 19th centuries brought a political rivalry that forever changed the landscape of American politics. The duel between Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr was not only a physical confrontation, but also a clash of ideologies. Hamilton, a Federalist, and Burr, a Democratic Republican, disagreed on the path their young nation should take, leading to a rivalry that ended in a fatal duel. Then, in the mid-20th century, the world watched with bated breath as the United States and the Soviet Union engaged in the Cold War. This rivalry of superpowers, marked by a dangerous arms race and ideological warfare, set the stage for the world order we know today. Lastly, the dawn of the 21st century brought a new kind of rivalry, that of technology giants Apple and Microsoft. Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, once collaborators, became competitors, each striving to dominate the tech industry. Their rivalry revolutionized technology, transforming everyday life in ways previously unimaginable. So, what can we glean from these historical rivalries? They remind us that competition, whether it's driven by envy, ideology, or ambition, can lead to both destruction and progress. From Cain and Abel's tragic tale, we learn about the perils of unchecked jealousy. The Peloponnesian War shows us how ideological differences can divide societies. The artistic rivalry of Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci, on the other hand, highlights how competition can fuel creativity. The duel between Hamilton and Burr warns of the dangers of political extremism, while the Cold War reminds us of the potential devastation of military rivalry. And finally, the Apple-Microsoft rivalry demonstrates how competition can drive innovation. It's fascinating to see how rivalries, in their many forms, have shaped the course of human history. Whether they lead to war or to progress, they undeniably create change, pushing humanity towards new frontiers. So the next time you think of rivalries, remember, they're not just personal disputes, they're catalysts that shape the world.